Hi there. As you can see, on to play Mickey. It's a wild adventure, as is known in NTSC. Mickey's Timeless Adventures. There we go. Jeez. Once again, it's nice. It's the quintessential classical game.
Indeed it is.
It was even on the Sega Saturn.
Yeah, and from, from all the times I've seen on the internet, this game seems to be liked a fair bit.
Yeah.
Even though it's obviously not that well known, everyone that I've ever came across on the internet that I've talked to, that know about this game, they tend to like it. I've not really seen any negative reviews about it that much anyway, so...
Yeah, the only thing they always mention is the fact that...
So this is one of the good licensed games.
It's all good in the hood, but there's one thing that doesn't always sit with people, it's the fact you can't save and you don't have passwords. But to be fair, it was made in 1985, I don't think people were thinking that far ahead. So it's still a pretty good game, considering the limitations.
Mm-hmm.
A really good game, in fact.
Yeah, we were lucky because as kids we grew up with
The Timeless Adventures of me, Arrogant Mouse.
Because we were lucky enough to grow up with all the good licensed games, like this one, Toy Story 2 PS1, Bugs Life PS1.
Yeah.
Tarzan, Hercules, even though
this is one of the weirder ones, isn't it? It's all different compared to those.
Given the premise of what it's meant to be, you can't really blame them. I mean,
no, but now you see Epic Mickey, it could have been the same, which is actually weird.
Yeah.
He even knew his name, but apparently he forgot who he was.
Yeah, he forgot who he was. It's like, you look familiar because you are. I mean, if you said that to Pete, then what's that?
Still not as good as Lobo, but anyway.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, there was a part in Epic Mickey that bases someone Steamboat Willie. It's just as good as this one.
I can't believe I avoided that. I never avoid those things at the top. Save that cart's me up again. I mean, it looks like Fellini the cat. I don't really know why you need that, but anyway. I guess it's sort of shows you how interactive the most.
That'll be useful, I bet.
Yeah, maybe it's for this. Don't know.
Alright, now be warned, I'm probably going to make a lot of jokes about Pseudo 3D. Even though Pseudo 3D is probably not the term to use in this game, but
it's just really funny when you see something that looks like it is 3D and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not talking about those crates, no, it's what's coming up next.
I mean, just think about it, this is foreground, middle ground, background. And even in itself, if you think about it, that's 2D dimensions.
No, I'm talking about that. I'm just talking about there's certain objects and sometimes enemies in the
yeah, there is
in the game and they become really they stand out quite a bit.
Look at these wrecking balls.
Yeah.
You never think you could avoid them when you can.
Alright, now I always like this, the transition to colour.
Yeah, it's got an iris effect. I thought I was going to get that there.
Ah, you got it right.
I don't think I need it anyway, thankfully. Okay, here it comes. I have to do some antisocial behaviour in order for it to become the checkpoint.
You have to be a delinquent in order to save your progress.
Yeah. Sometimes it just gives you the checkpoint, which is quite generous considering the fact that half the time you're going to fuck up. Hilariously sometimes. Oh, there we go. Fall down, you fucking... Oh, look at this guy, look at this. This animation's hilarious.
One of the easiest bosses ever.
Time to chew some bubble gum. Oh, look at the way it fades into colour. It actually hurts my eyes sometimes.
You can literally beat him before everything would turn colour.
Yeah, but apparently he needs to come over here so you can hurt him, which is really funny.
Yeah, that's true, because I remember when I first played it, I jumped in repeatedly and nothing happened. I wasn't sure if I was doing it, and then he moved to the right a little, over where he is now, and just, you read that animation, I thought, what happened, did they hit me or something? Yeah, I did it a few times, and then he just fell on the ground, and I felt sad because I thought I'd become a murderer, never roused, or in a cartoon like this, the characters never dies.
They just sort of
they just
they just sort of use the trampoline.
yeah. Oh, and here's the first example, still for you, as I call it.
And it can be really
Like,
hard to
really.
avoid sometimes. So you need to use these for leeway. Anyway, see right here.
Yeah, this one's
That's one
see, the
three-dimensional crate.
The way that's anime reminds me of
This bit's not hard at all. It's just
the way
sometimes
that,
you need to be careful.
the way that cream
You
was
can't just be
the way that
cocky.
cream was animated reminds me of certain objects in the very first castle stage of Yoshi's Island.
Alright, yeah.
You won't know what I'm talking about because
No.
you haven't played that game.
No.
You know you should because it's a good one. But it's like well, never mind. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. But for now, you must come to grips with this excruciating antagonist.
But this
That's
is
non-sentient.
this is the gauntlet right here. And even though bombs are falling down, they don't hurt you when they're falling. In fact, they barely hurt you if you actually think about it.
It's a matter of life and death.
Your email was a hit point, you bastard.
Not even a climatic die-hard scary explosion.
It's like he's saying, yep,
Shouldn't it be more
I'm
fitting shouldn't it be more fitting for him to say, I was you. Congratulations, make you stop the kid. Is that? Oh, come on now.
and rescued Steamboat Willie.